It's really strong. Sometimes you just want a really good Pepsi, and that hits the spot. Is it me? There's my vacuum cleaner always sitting in the background there. It does get moved, I promise you. I do vacuum just about every day, which I drive my husband nuts when I do it, but it is what it is. And the dogs was out digging to China, so they got mud all over the place, and I waited till it clumped up really big so I could just sweep it up. So my vacuum's always over there, you see it. We're getting ready to get started on some sauerkraut. So happy New Year's Eve. This is New Year's Eve. I'm getting my sauerkraut started, and it's Olivia's favorite. She loves sauerkraut. She's looking at me like, what are you eating?
A rat.
A what?
A rat.
Oh. Told you we're gonna have to watch her with the fish. Now she's eating a rat right now, so I think it's a gummy rat, but possibly could have been a pet rat. People have pet rats. I'm not sure why, but they do. But we're getting ready to get started on she's going to smack me with a rat with our sauerkraut. I like hot dogs in mine. A lot of people cook them with pork. I'm not really a big fan of pork in sauerkraut, although that's like the way to make it. Now, my mom used to make it. When my mom made it, it was really, really good. I guess I haven't learned her secret to making good sauerkraut like that, but since I've been with my husband, I've always made it with hot dogs. I've become adapted to it. I like it that way. We always cook our hot dogs first, kind of brown them a little bit before we put them in the pot. I'm putting mine in the crock pot today. We will probably eat on it later when it's done, and then all day tomorrow, which I've been really looking forward to, a big old pot of sauerkraut. But gonna look at that big cold Pepsi there. They have a little tiny glass. I'm like a fan of these little tiny glasses. I don't know why, but I just like drinking all these little tiny things. All right, let's scoop that back there. This is the kind of sauerkraut that I like to buy. It's the Vlasic. This is my favorite sauerkraut to use. I bought 3 jars of these because, like I said, we'll eat off of this for a couple days. And I think Nick will be coming over. My son will be coming over, and he will have some as well. He loves sauerkraut. Olivia don't like it, but oh, I can't ever get these open. Let me show you a way to get these open. That's what my daddy taught me when he was alive. He stabbed the top of it there. Did you hear that? Release the pressure. Oh, voila, it's open. You learn something new every day here on In the Kitchen with Sandy, don't you? I'm going to go ahead and get these started in the crock pot, and I'm going to fry up my hot dogs. Got my trusty big fork there. Just going to dump it right in. I like to put juice and all in there. I have never drained my sauerkraut to cook it. You know what? I think I'm just going to put 2 in there for right now. Then once I get the hot dogs cooked and put in there, then I'll put the other jar in there. That way I can mix it around really good. And of course, my favorite wieners is Cons to use. I love to use Cons. That's the only type of hot dog that I like to buy. I like the ballparks occasionally, like if we're cooking out. But what I do is I just take these and I just cut them up. Little bite-sized pieces. Just like so. See, it's a bite size. And then I put them in my pan and fry them. And then look who's standing here right now. Look at that. Can you see Miss Daisy? Can you see her? There you go. Now I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna finish cutting these hot dogs up. This is the great key to delicious sauerkraut. It is a nice big heaping spoon of bacon grease. It makes it taste phenomenal. Put my pepper up. And then I put just a little bit of pepper in it. It looks like a lot, doesn't it? And then I put the lid on it, and then I'm gonna let it go. I've got it on high, so hopefully we'll be able to start digging into it here about 4 or 5 hours. So, a happy new year to every one of you. You know I love you so very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Christmas Eve.
Take care. What?
Christmas
Eve. Bye.
4th of July.
4th of July. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. New Year's. Happy New Year's. See you next year. Bye.